you are also the phoenix. We've all heard the story of the plight of the phoenix, where it feels like everything is going wrong, and then all of a sudden you find this new awareness, this new strength, this new courage to rise again. And we've told that story over and over again, but I'll tell you that it's absolutely true. And I had to live it to tell you that it's true, but I do know that. And I also know that there's order in your life and in our universe. Those are things that we're coming to understand. And that is the understanding that I came through receiving the messages from Wilhelm for 36 years. And I published a couple of things. You can read my Substack so you can see it, because it was a shocking discovery for me to find out this organization, but now I'm going to give that to so many others. Because that's what we're meant to do when we develop something new that's never been done before. We've got to show it to everyone else so that we can all, as humans, develop something and evolve, which is what we're meant to do. But today is August the 13th. And there is an organization of information that I received through Wilhelm that's completely organized. And this message will probably make sense for you today in some way, in some part of your life, because we all move through difficulties, challenges, doubt, fear. We do all of that. And then we somehow find that way to get back on the horse and start to ride again. And that's what we're all doing now. But see, we're doing it in a big way now. The entire globe is in this place because we're creating something different. We're attempting to create a new world. That's really what's occurring. And that was the information I was given. And I know that it works because it heals you, because that's what it did for me. But I had to move through the fear, the doubt, and I had to do something that was every single day. That's the only reason that I could be almost at this age of 75 and healed everything. And that was challenging for me to say to others at a particular time, because I didn't want people to think that they couldn't achieve something or that something was wrong with them. It isn't. You just may not have learned this, but not everyone is meant to. But I did do this, and I had to come to really acknowledge that and give it to everyone else, because I know that you're not limited. I know that you can create the life that you're supposed to have. I was just meant to bring in the work, the philosophy that could allow us to do that. I mean us, because this is something that's meant for everyone. There's no person who is exempt from the evolution that they might move through in their lives and what we will experience in our world. But this is the message, and it'll probably make sense to you today, and that's why I'm putting it out there. August 13th, 2014. You have indeed been living the plight of the phoenix. Those words were used intentionally, and when you study what they could be considered, what could be considered the mythology of the phoenix, those words will make sense as they relate to you and your physical life experience. It has felt like a plight to you, but if you understand why you have been doing it and its underlying purpose for you, it will very easily turn into a plight imbued with great freedom and accompanying wisdom. Your understanding will grow as you study this, as well as decide to embrace it. And in that way, all of your life experiences become much more meaningful, not only to you, but to all others. You never come to fully know the importance of this until you earnestly seek to understand your journey. Enjoy it. And that's what I know to be true for every single person. No matter what you've been through, no what you have experienced, there was value in there when you can find it. And what happened with me and what happened, I received through Wilhelm as a way for you to extract the value that you're meant to know about yourself and experience in your life, and then also contribute something to the world. No one's exempt from that. We just have to decide if we're going to do it. And that's what I'm doing today. You can check out all the work, and please read the article. You'll get a lot of understanding from it. See you soon.